Hey guys, welcome back to another Swift programming logic tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be explaining how to convert dates to Unix time and back into dates. So Unix time is basically a time concept used in programming. Basically it's just a number of seconds from the 1st of January from 000000 1st of January 1970. So the reason this is useful is because there's usually, like, if you're trying to use actual time frames like days, months, years, there's usually a lot of complications such as leap years. Sometimes months have different number of days, things like that. So if you convert it all into seconds, then it kind of makes it a bit more consistent. Like, there's still bugs here and there, but it's a lot more consistent when it's in seconds, and it's just a lot easier to work with. So I'm going to show you guys how to convert it into Unix time. Let's just make a new date here, so let date equals date, and let's convert it into Unix time here. So let Unix time is equal to date dot time interval since 1970, and let's print this Unix time now. I'll just run this here, and we should get some crazy number like 1 billion something 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 or something. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay, just wait for this thing to load. Yep, there it is. And yeah, there's our Unix time. So I think that is 1 billion. Yeah, okay, so that is 1 billion, so it's about 1.6 billion. So yeah, about 1.6 billion seconds have passed. Now if we convert this back into a date, we can do this by, let's just call this converting date into Unix time, and here let's make a new thing called let date from Unix equals, and we actually can just use the date object, and then we can do time interval since 1970, and if we pass in our Unix time, we can say converting Unix time into date, and then let's just print this date. Okay, so now we should just get today's date as we see here, so 28th of February, and yep, that is the time. So the reason why Unix time is useful is because now let's say we wanted to get tomorrow's date. Well, all we would have to do is let's make a new thing called Unix time tomorrow, and we just have to add the number of seconds in 24 hours. So that's just going to be 60 times 24 for the minutes. Wait, that is how many minutes, and then times that by 60 again. So 60 by 60 times 24, so that's how many seconds are in 24 hours. And yeah, that should basically do it. So now if we just put that there instead, we should get our date tomorrow, which is just the 1st of March. So yeah, that's why Unix time is useful, since it allows you to easily add time intervals, whereas before, I mean, in Swift you can just use time intervals since they've abstracted it for you, but in other languages you have to kind of do some complex things, and Unix time just makes it a lot simpler. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this is how you use Unix time in Swift.